In this video, we will be discussing this particular question from trigonometry, but this video is not only about the solution, but this will give you an idea about how you should approach a trigonometry problem. So basically, when you start a particular thing, how you start a problem that will decide how much fast you can solve it, how much easy it will be. So basically, there are n number of methods in which you can approach a particular problem. So first case you can go with identities. Second case you can observe the terms and then do substitutions. So first we will be starting with the solving with the identities. So when you think about basic identities, you have two options. First option, you can use identity a square minus b square identity and proceed. That I will be solving later. But now I am going with the a minus b the whole square identity. So we can solve this question first. So in this method, whenever you get a question, the things you should notice here, cos square theta the whole square is available, and here cos square theta is available. So whenever there is a higher power, that is the thing is this is cos square theta the whole square, cos square theta the whole square, and here we have cos square theta. So in this case, we can approach a method called completing the square. So I will explain. So first of all, when you observe this question closely, I am bringing these cosec terms together and sec terms together first. That is, cos raised to 4 theta can be written as cos square theta the whole square. Now I have written this term. Now this will be minus 2 cos square theta. Minus 2 cos square theta. And these terms will be minus sec square theta the whole square, and minus of minus will be plus 2 sec square theta. In next step, I'm just subtracting a 1 and adding a 1. So basically, I just subtracted and adding 1, or I will write it here. See, basically, add a 1 and subtract a 1. Basically, you have added 0. Adding and subtracting 1 simultaneously means basically we are adding 0. 0 won't alter the result. So when you closely observe, this is of the form a square minus 2ab plus b square. That is cosec square theta the whole square minus 2 into 1 into cosec square theta plus 1 square. So I have written these three terms. Now I am taking a minus sign common. C square theta the whole square, c square theta the whole square minus, I have took minus common, that is minus 2 c square theta, and this minus 1 will become plus 1, that is 1 square. Simply 1 is 1 square. So you can conclude that it is of the form a square minus 2 cos square theta can be written as minus 2 into 1 into cos square theta plus 1 square. That is, it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. That is a minus b the whole square, cos square theta minus 1 the whole square, minus of c square theta the whole square minus 2 into c square theta plus 1. That is c square theta minus 1 the whole square. C square theta minus 1 the whole square. Now what is cos square theta minus 1? Cos square theta equal to 1 plus cos square theta. Therefore, cos square theta minus 1 will be, that is cos square theta equal to 1 plus cos square theta. That is cos square theta minus 1 equal to cos square theta. So this will be cos square theta the whole square minus c square theta equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Hence c square theta minus 1 will be tan square theta the whole square. So the final answer is cot raised to 4 theta minus tan raised to 4 theta. So it is equal to our right hand side. So we have proved. This is one method of approach. So you can find, if you notice that some things, that is, suppose you find this form a square plus 2a. So if you add a 1 and subtract a 1, you can write it as a plus b, a plus 1 the whole square minus 1. You can complete the square. This is how you should proceed. In next method, you can copy the question. The left hand side, LHS equal to cosec raised to 4 theta minus sec raised to 4 theta minus 2 times cosec theta minus sec theta. In this situation, I have observed that here square is also there. So I have observed that I can write it in the form a square minus b square, that is cos square theta the whole square minus c square theta the whole square. In this case, I can write it as cosec square theta a minus b into a plus b. So just split it into a square minus b square form. Now you can take cosec square theta minus sec square theta common. So when you take common from these terms, this is gone, this is gone. Finally, cosec square theta plus sec square theta minus 2 is there. Now you can write cosec square theta equal to 1 plus cot square theta, and c square theta is 1 plus tan square theta, and here you can write it as, you can split this minus 2 as minus 1 minus 1, then you can rearrange it, then you will get cosec square theta minus 1 plus sec square theta minus 1. Now 1 plus cot square theta minus 1 minus tan square theta. What is cosec square theta minus 1? It is cot square theta, and c square theta minus 1 is tan square theta. Now this minus 1 and plus 1 will cancel. Then finally cot square theta minus tan square theta into cot square theta plus tan square theta. That is a minus b into a plus b will be a square cot square theta the whole square, a square minus b square. That is cot raised to 4 theta minus tan raised to 4 theta, which is equal to our right hand side. In next method, the question is cosec raised to 4 theta minus sec raised to 4 theta, sec raised to 4 theta minus 2 into cosec square theta minus sec square theta equal to cot raised to 4 theta minus tan raised to 4 theta. In this case, you can observe that either you can start with LHS or RHS, both are fine. So if you want, you can directly start with the left hand side, that's also possible. So pick any, you can do with converting with the LHS, you can try. But if you are starting with the right hand side, sometimes better start with a bigger one, better start with the LHS bigger value. But this will also work when you start with the RHS, but it will also work. But when in majority case, whenever you try to solve a bigger side, that will be the easiest method. So now I am approaching with this arch side. The arch side will be cot raised to 4 theta minus tan raised to 4 theta. What is cot theta? See, when you observe this question, if you are able to convert cot into cosec and tan into sec, then you will get an, the main thing, you should make the trigonometry function identical. That is, here the RHS is in terms of cot and tan, but the LHS is in terms of sec and cosec. So the basic idea is convert that cot into cosec and tan into sec, or you can convert here also by taking LHS side. So in this case, how can you convert cot square theta? Cot square theta equal to cot square theta, that is 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta, that is cot square theta equal to cosec square theta minus 1, when you take it here. So that is why you can convert into cosec square theta minus 1 the whole square, that is, this is cot square theta the whole square. Cot square theta can be converted into cosec square theta minus 1, minus tan square theta will be, tan square theta can be converted to c square theta minus 1, c square theta minus 1. Since it is tan raised to 4 theta, you can add a square on the top. Now just open the bracket normally. That is a minus b the whole square, that is a square cosec raised to 4 theta minus 2 times cosec square theta minus plus 1 minus of sec raised to 4 theta minus 2 times sec theta plus, now I open the bracket, it will be cosec raised to 4 theta minus 2 times cosec square theta plus 1 minus sec raised to 4 theta minus 2 times sec theta minus of minus plus 2 times c square theta minus 1. So just apply the negative sign into the values. Now this will be cancelling. So finally, cosec raised to 4 theta minus sec raised to 4 theta. Now we can take a minus 2 common. When you take minus 2 common, it will be cosec square theta minus sec square theta. So we got left hand side from RHS. Either you can start with the right hand side. If you are going with the left hand side, just substitute cosec square theta as 1 plus cot square theta and expand. Here it will be sec square theta will be 1 plus tan square theta. Just substitute and expand with the right hand side. This is another method. Finally, there is one more method is there. That is, our expression is cosec raised to 4 theta minus sec raised to 4 theta minus 2 times cosec square theta minus c square theta equal to cot raised to 4 theta minus tan raised to 4 theta. So basically, if this statement is true, then if this is true, if you want to prove this is true, if this is true, then it is sure that cosec raised to 4 theta minus sec raised to 4 theta minus 2 cosec square theta minus c square theta minus cot raised to 4 theta plus tan raised to 4 theta equal to 0. That is, or you can write it as minus of cot raised to 4 theta minus tan raised to 4 theta equal to 0. So the thing is, if you take all values here, the entire value will become negative. Now in this case, the approach is, if this equal to this, if this equal to this minus this, that is basically the RHS equal to LHS. If it is true, same quantity minus same quantity will be 0. So whenever in some questions you can approach in this method, when you take the whole RHS to 0, then LHS minus RHS is 0 means automatically, if LHS minus RHS is equal means automatically LHS and RHS should be equal. Then only same value minus same quantity will become 0. In that approach, you can modify the equation and then prove this side, that is this entire calculation, the LHS is 0. If this is true means automatically same value minus same value will be 0. That's the approach. We can start. In this approach, we can join these, link these two terms, that is cosec raised to 4 theta minus of cot raised to 4 theta. I just wrote it cosecant. This will be minus of minus minus cot raised to 4 theta. And again, this will be minus sec raised to 4 theta. I have written this sec raised to 4 theta, and minus of minus will be plus tan raised to 4 theta. Now minus 2 cosec square theta minus sec square theta. So this is the left hand side. So we need to prove this entire quantity equal to 0. Now just apply a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square into, then this will be cosec square theta minus cot square theta into cosec square theta plus cot square theta. Here you can take a negative common. When you take negative common, this will become positive and this sign will become negative. Then only when you apply distributive property, it will be correct. Then this become negative. Now again apply identity. This is sec square theta minus tan square theta into sec square theta plus tan square theta minus 2 times cosec square theta minus sec square theta. Written the remaining. Now in this case, what is cosec square theta minus cot square theta? Cosec square theta equal to 1 plus cot square theta. That is cosec square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. Similarly, sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Therefore, this term, the whole term, cosec square theta minus cot square theta become 1 and sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. In next step, we can convert this cot into cosec, because entire majority functions are cosec and sec. So convert cot into sec and cosec and tan into sec. In this case, what is we can open it, cosec square theta. What is cot square theta? Cot square theta is cosec square theta minus 1. Because when you take it here, cosec square theta minus 1 will be automatically become cot square theta. And similarly, this will be minus c square theta and this will become minus tan square theta. That is minus tan square theta is c square theta minus 1 minus 2 cosec square theta minus minus plus 2 sec square theta. I just opened it, minus 2 into minus plus. Now what is cosec square theta into cosec square theta plus cosec square theta? This will be 2 cosec square theta, that will be cancelling with the minus 2 cosec square theta. Now we can open minus 1 minus sec square theta minus sec square theta plus 1 plus 2 c square theta. So basically minus c square theta minus c square theta will be minus 2 c square theta. It will be cancelling with the 2 c square theta, and minus 1 will cancel with the 0. Now the thing is, when I subtracted LHS and RHS, that is when I subtracted LHS and RHS, I have got the value, entire value is 0. Hence I can conclude our LHS equal to RHS because these two values are same. If this is equal to A, this is equal to A, when I subtract both, A minus A only equal to 0. That's how I can conclude my LHS and RHS are same. This is one different approach. So one question you can do in many different ways, but you should get a proper method which is more suitable for you at the time of exam.